Hello, hello, my name is Deo Sasi, and welcome to episode 1 of my Fallout 4 Let's Play. If you skipped the intro, this is Noah. He is going to be the character of this Let's Play, and Noah is having an awful day. For him it's been just about one day. The bombs fell, nuclear fallout, his wife got shot, and he just got out of this freezing cold pod that is dripping wet. So, I imagine he's not very comfortable right now, so he's going to be pretty excited to get a move on. So let's get started. Alright, well, what the hell's going on here?
Come on! There has to be a release! Come on, come on, come on! Oh, God!
Oh, Nora.
I'll find who did this, and I'll get Sean back.
Gonna just refreeze you real quick. Maybe there'll be a way to save her, but she looks pretty dead. As well as all these other people, all of them seem to be still frozen or dead, perhaps. I'm the only one who seems to have escaped right now, and I don't understand why. Cryogenic array. Cryogenic array offline, premature termination resulting in system failure, isolated manual and remote overrides detected, controls disabled. Life support, pod occupant status. So pod C2, occupant status deceased, cause of death asphyxiation due to life support failure. Pod C3, the same. I think they're all going to be the same. Nora and Sean, occupant status unknown. Pod door manual override engaged. And no date to really tell me when this happened. I don't know where I am, I guess? When I am? Noah, occupant status unknown, remote override engaged. Okay, so who engaged this override? Mr. Russell, occupant status deceased, cause of death, asphyxiation due to life support failure. Alright, so everyone died because of life support failure. Strange, very strange. I have actually played this game before, so of course I know everything. I've played it quite extensively, so I do in fact know everything about all of the different factions. But I'm not going to say anything, and I'm going to do most of my playing trying to stay in character, just so you guys know. So no, I actually know. Don't tell me in the comments. I'm just pretending not to know. So let's get playing. More pods, right? More pods, yeah. Oh man, this is awful. Did anyone make it out? Did anyone at all? Oh, she's here, another terminal. That's the same thing. Alright. Of course, I am going to pick up all of this stuff. It's incredibly useful. I know that's not immersive, but within like the first 10 minutes, I'll have a reason to use it. So I really just can't be bothered to come back to the vault and grab it later. Is that a giant cockroach? Well, that's scary. Yeah, that's not cool. Gonna pick up this coffee mug. Ooh, a stim pack. Nice. Wonder who left that lying there. And a terminal. Vault 111 security instructions. Confidential, confidential, confidential. Security eyes only. I got it. It's pretty confidential stuff, but no one here is gonna make me not read it. So, Vault 111 is designed to test the long-term effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. Security staff are responsible for maintaining installation integrity and monitoring science staff activity. Under no circumstances are staff allowed to deviate from assigned duties. Insubordination or interference with Vault operations are capital offenses. Security staff are authorized to use lethal force. So is that what happened? Lethal force? That doesn't make sense. Operations Protocol Manual. Resident admittance. Upon activation notice from Vault Tech, all personnel are required to report to the entry area and assist with admittance of Vault residents. Security personnel will maintain order and ensure that no personnel or residents attempt to evacuate the Vault. So this is actually really interesting because all of the Vault Tech staff was there to greet us, and I literally booked it straight for the vault. So do they get like a prior notice from Vault-Tec? Does Vault-Tec know that the bombs are going to fall before they fall? Research staff will be responsible for resident intake and escort each to the designated cryogenic pod. Residents not accounted for in the manifest should be asked to step aside and detained forcibly by security if necessary. Once all residents have been sealed into their preservation chambers, dispose of any detainees. Vault entryway must remain sealed under any circumstances. Okay. Staff duties. Science staff. Members of the research team must daily monitor the vital signs of cryogenically preserved residents. Cardiopulmonary and cognitive activity in particular must be recorded hourly. Life-saving intervention is only permitted if greater than 80% of the resident population has perished while in cryogenic suspension and must not interrupt suspension. So they were just going to let 80% of us die in these pods before they saved us? That's ridiculous. Independent research is encouraged and left to overseer discretion. Security personnel. Security patrols to be carried out on constant 8-hour rotation. Security priorities include monitoring, checking, settling, enforcement. So just basic security stuff. Facility service and maintenance. Oh, this is just everyone has to do stuff such as cleaning up after themselves. Okay. All clear and evacuation. All clear message. So they got an all clear and left the vault then, huh? Following a nuclear event, Vault-Tec will monitor hazards such as radiation levels, enemy invasion, subsequent attacks, and other factors. Once conditions are deemed safe, this terminal will receive an all-clear notice. Upon receiving the all-clear notice, Vault-Tec personnel may be evacuated at overseer discretion. Disregard any notices from organizations or individuals not associated with Vault-Tec, including government and military. Residents are not to be disrupted or evacuated. Vault-Tec will attend to their needs remotely once Vault 111 staff has been evacuated. So this is just an all-clear message that everyone is supposed to be waiting for, but did they get the all-clear message? That is the question. Mandatory shelter period. Vault 111 is classified as a short-term assignment. Non-resident personnel are expected to carry out research duties and basic maintenance of the vault while awaiting the all-clear signal to evacuate. In the absence of an all-clear message from Vault-Tec, the vault overseer may elect to evacuate staff after a mandatory shelter period of 180 days of containment. Under no circumstances may Vault 111 staff evacuate during the shelter period unless receiving the all-clear message from Vault-Tec. I keep hitting exit, sorry guys. I'm trying to get out. So I guess, is that how they left? Did they leave because the overseer said they could, or because Vault-Tec said they could? I think I missed, see, security logs. October 23rd, 2017. God, it's finally happened. The world's over. Barely got all the residents inside. Not everyone made it. Now, it's just us and the icebergs. I don't get it. Eggheads tried to explain to me that keeping them frozen is a big experiment, but for a better future or something. I don't know. It just doesn't seem right that we were smiling at them all that time before putting them on ice. Shouldn't we have told them something? Yeah, bro. You should have told me that you were gonna freeze me for however long you did. What year is it anyways? How come this computer doesn't tell me what year it is? Christmas Underground. Got together with the rest of the security boys and support staff and had a little party. Best gift that got handed out was a fancy lad snack cake that wasn't too stale. None of the scientists came. Overseer wasn't there either. I just don't get them. They hiding something from us? Another company's secret only for the higher-ups? Whatever. Just a few more months until the all-clear is supposed to come through. Then we can start rebuilding. March 14th, 2078. So this is a few more months after the December post. Okay. Only a few weeks left in our mandatory shelter period. Everyone's getting stir-crazy. Some people are even saying the all-clear signal is never coming. We can't stay here much longer, that's for sure. It's not just the fact that I've been staring at the same break room and bunk bed for over 6 months. It's the fact that we only have enough food for left another few months. Tops. The overseer keeps telling everyone to be patient, focus on work. He's definitely keeping us out of the loop. Something bad is going on. I just don't know. Interesting. Okay. April 13th, 2078. The main door accessing the vault exists is malfunctioning. Now the only way out is through the overseer's evacuation tunnel. How convenient for him. He has one of the science team watching the door into his office at all times from a little makeshift checkpoint. Got invited to a meeting tonight, support staffers and security only. Sounds like I'm not the only one with an axe to grind. Yeah, I mean, at this point, you really should be looking to exit the vault if you're running out of food. I mean, they only had enough food for 180 days in what, October, November, December. This is 6 months. This is going to be 7 months. So they're well over 180 days right here at April by a few weeks. So they definitely are running out of food. Last entry. No all clear from Vault-Tec is coming. We need to leave. We're all but out of food. I almost murdered Stanley for dropping a damn salt cracker on the floor. A handful of us confronted the overseer about opening the vault. I never knew a man that small could shout that loud. Now he's locked himself in his office along with the rest of the science staff. We're supposed to hand over any food, weapons, and medicine we have by tonight. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Or there's going to be consequences. I've talked to everyone. It's time. One way or another, we're getting out of this vault. So I guess there was a breakout attempt. I wonder if they succeeded. Because there's no one here. There is 0 people here except for all of us icebergs, as they call us. That's really just not a humane thing to do, to just freeze us without telling us. Jesus Christ. Alright. I'm gonna... Ooh, giant cockroach. Kill it. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Got you.
Giant roaches? What the hell?
What the hell? It's a really funny way of just saying that, but... I mean, yeah, giant cockroaches. Like, that is a WTF moment. Am I right? I know some people would just turn and run from that. A lot of friends of mine who hate bugs, they would not even get near those things, let alone just openly smash it like I did. But, you know, cockroaches, they're meant to be squished. That's just kind of what I've learned in life. And, of course, they can survive a nuclear fallout, because cockroaches. Alright, another terminal. Overseer memo. Remember, use of the recreational terminal is a privilege. If work performance declines, this privilege may be revoked. Enjoy responsibly. Top 10. Oh, so it's like a top 10 list for this video game? Oh yeah, Red Menace. They showed this in the E3 conference. It was awesome. I've seen a lot of people playing it. I'm not going to play it. I'm just going to take it. I might play it off screen because those games are obnoxiously addictive. They really are. So, did I forget? Yeah, see, I forgot a coffee mug. Look at that. Don't forget. Gimme. That looks pretty dangerous, though, so don't try that at home, kids, because you're gonna get shocked. Got you. Hello. Oh! Got you first. Nice. See, whoever hits first wins in survival mode.
Where is everyone?
It's kind of just how it goes. It's going to be most of this game. I'm going to try to hit them first. So this is going to be interesting because there's... Oh, shit. Oh, you do a lot of damage. Trying not to get hit by the rad roaches because, yeah, as you can see, they take a good chunk of my health. And to be fair, I do have 1 endurance, so that's why they do so much damage, like, percentage-wise. But, I mean, even if I had, like, 10 endurance, they still do quite a bit of damage. I just filled up a whole bunch of purified water. I'm going to take that with me. I'm going to need that on the go. File kit. Ooh, bobby pin. Nice. Very nice. I can use those. And a pistol. Gonna definitely want that. And glasses! Oh, thank you. Oh, that's... Sorry. You don't need them anymore. I'm really sorry, though. Those are your glasses. Cryo later.
Nice. Coming back later for you.
I guess so, huh? Master locked case. I'll definitely be coming back for that. I love having lockpicking in these games. Ooh, Stimpak. Alright. I can't put on my glasses yet, so I'm still kind of... My character, I guess, is just still fumbling around a little bit, because he needs glasses on, guys. He really does. Vault 111 Overseer Instructions. Again, another super confidential Overseer eyes only. Vault 111 is designed to test the long-term effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. Your staff will be on short-term assignments to monitor basic cardiopulmonary and cognitive functions. Long-term monitoring will be handled remotely by Vault-Tec technicians. So I guess maybe is it Vault-Tec technicians then who let me go on a remote control, like, sorry, not a remote, like a remote access signal? I don't know. Under no circumstances suspension to be disrupted. This includes the administration of life-saving measures. Your staff is also considered expendable. Insubordination or attempts to evacuate prematurely are capital violations. Unused cryogenic pods are the preferred method for cadaver disposal. That's vicious. I mean, so they weren't just cruel to us. They were vicious to everybody. Cryolator. I've long dreamed of making cryogenic freezing available in a portable, on-demand form. The cryolator is my latest attempt. Thankfully, we're in no short supply of the chemicals and components I need to tinker with the prototype. It's a nice way to occupy the time as we wait for the all-clear signal. Yeah, let's just make a giant weapon that shoots people and makes them freeze. That'd be awesome. Protocol, we read that. Overseer's log. Preparations. The final staff orientation is complete. All but a few of the residents down in Sanctuary Hills have been enrolled, and several from Concord as well. Vault Tech supervisors came up this week to do a technical review with me. This vault is ready to open. I can only imagine what wonders our residents will get to witness. The notion of leaping forward in time, I almost wish I could join them and see the promise of our future realized. So this overseer actually thinks he's doing like a really good thing, except for the fact that everyone died in the cryogenic pods. So I guess, I don't know, maybe he had good intentions, but it didn't happen that way. There's been no all-clear signal yet, even though we're nearing the end of the 180-day mandatory shelter period. Supplies were never intended to last much more than that, and despite my best efforts, people are beginning to question what we're doing down here. If people think we can just leave when the 180 days are up, they're insane. The radioactive exposure would still be potent enough to fry everyone if the vault seals are breached that early. The whole point of the all-clear was to receive additional instructions from the main office. I don't know what to do, I can't open the vault, I can't expect our supplies to last forever. I just have to keep everything under control until the all-clear. Yeah, mutiny. So I guess you didn't really keep control, huh? A faction led by the security personnel have turned on me, demanding they be allowed to leave the vault. Idiots. I will not open the door to be irradiated to death out there. I'm consolidating the remaining supplies, putting the staff on lockdown. We're going to have to start prioritizing who deserves what little food we have left. I've been too damn generous with the rations. If people don't like it, well, that's fewer mouths to feed. Now, this is cutthroat. I guess, when you're trying to live, you gotta do everything you can, but wow. So many people just dead. Look, scientist dead. Probably the overseer. Oh, that's awful. So, shoot that. Shoot that. Come on, I know there's more of you. Because I can hear you, of course. I missed one. That's bad. Oh, there you are. There's a lot of these rad roaches down here, jeez. Like a whole bunch of you. Ooh, yep, see, look. Gotcha. So this is, oh yeah, this is just back where I came from, right? The door just opened now because I did not want to sit down. Get up, get up, get up. It's just where I came back from. That door was like previously unopenable, but now you can somehow get through it. Just because that's how it worked. And I freaking told you, the leak is going to cause a flood. You need to fix it, and you didn't fix it. Yep, I told you so. Just saying. Needed to fix that leak in the pods. Nice. Got my very own pit boy. A portable computer. Oh man, that'd be so cool to have a portable computer, wouldn't it, guys? Alrighty, first things first, I really want to equip my equip my eyeglasses because my character needs glasses. He just wears glasses. That's who he is. So that's what he's gonna look like. He's a thinker. You know, he's a strategist. Strategists wear glasses because they look, I guess, smarter, maybe? That's the sound reasoning for it.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
Sorry guys, it's a pretty big moment, so I've been pretty quiet. I love the opening of the vault. It's so cool. It's iconic. It really is, guys. It's, you know, it's so iconic that I know people who actually like have a vault as their screensaver. So we're gonna get started out to the real world and exit the vault.
Enjoy
But
your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
this will be Noah's first look at what the outside world looks like. Yours as well after the Fallout. It is completely different. I mean, the color scale of the beginning of the game is just, it's beautiful, really. And then, you know, you come out. The last time I saw this, which would have been, I guess for me, maybe an hour ago tops, this was super colorful. It was beautiful. It was fall. You know, the leaves were changing color, and now, wow, is this empty. Not so much gloomy. I wouldn't call it like a gloomy color scale, but just damage and destruction. It looks, you know, desolate. It looks empty. So I'm just gonna nip over here, grab a couple of things. I'm gonna take everything because I can just store it back home. I guess maybe what's left of my home? Molotov cocktails. Were these people like planning on throwing fire at all of us? Jeez. Would have been pretty vicious, don't you think? Yikes. All these people who didn't get to make it in the vault, they must not have been males, females, or infants. I don't know what that makes them, but they weren't on the list. So, alright, well I guess we're back in Sanctuary. Pretty close to a level actually. I am getting experience really quickly. And is that, yeah, what? Is that Codsworth? Codsworth.
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
Wow, I mean, I can't believe you're still here.
Codsworth? You're still here. So other people could still be alive too. But of course I'm still here. Surely you don't think a little radiation could deter the pride of General Atomics International? But you seem the worse for wear. Best not let the wife see you in that state, hmm? Where is the missus, by the way?
Codsworth, I really don't want to talk to you about this. She's in a better place right now.
She's in a better place. Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
No, Codsworth, nothing makes sense right now, actually.
It doesn't make sense. There's just no reason someone would take my son. It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia.
Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
200 years? I've been frozen for 200 years, Codsworth.
200 years? What? Are you...
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little, for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack? You must be famished.
Don't get me any food right
What?
now, Codsworth.
No, I need help, Codsworth, not food.
Sir, I've been thinking. If something is amiss, your loved ones may simply be hiding from the Red Menace.
Oh no, Codsworth, they're not hiding.
Codsworth, buddy. I don't think the Reds are going to be a problem anymore.
I have an idea. Let's search the neighborhood together. After all, the Mrs. and young Sean, they're my family too.
You know what? Fine, Codsworth. We can
All right.
look through the neighborhood.
Lead the way.
Proud to serve, sir.
But nothing's here, Codsworth. Nothing is here.
Come out and not this time. Son.
I don't want to shoot Codsworth, but I kind of want to shoot these things. So, I'm going to.
Wait,
Empty milk bottle.
my
Nice.
senses are picking up movement in another house.
Where?
Follow me.
Alright, Codsworth. More of these giant bugs? Wait, your sensors can detect movement from this far away, Codsworth? That's pretty far. That's pretty... You have some awesome sensors, Codsworth.
Peekaboo.
Kill it! Things are pretty hard to kill, guys. They just, you know, fly around and you gotta have some good aim. Oh, I know. Some people are gonna be like, oh, that's so easy. They're so easy to kill. Yep. Codsworth, what?
Codsworth.
Mr. Noah, the Mrs. and young Sean, they aren't here.
Yeah, you know, I tried to tell you. You know what? It's okay, Codsworth.
Thanks for trying, Codsworth.
You can't give up, sir. What about the city? Concord is nearby, and, well, the people there have only shot at me a few times.
Wait, there are people in Concord?
There's still people alive in Concord?
Yes, although they're a bit rough. You remember the way? Just across the southern footbridge out of the neighborhood and past the Red Rocket Station?
Yeah, I remember the way. I most certainly do. I'll head over there immediately. I'm pretty anxious to try and figure out what's going on here. But I have to say, shot at you, Codsworth? Shot at you? I mean, you're just a robot. Why would you shoot at a robot? There's no real reason to. So I guess I'm pretty, I kind of want to get my bearings on things. Want to make sure I'm safe first. You know, get myself nice and situated. Loot everything I can. Set a nice safe. I guess our neighbors had a safe.
Nice.
Take all of that. Just kind of like survival instincts, of course, taking over. You're not just gonna rush headlong into unknown territory where people are shooting at things. That sounds dumb. Definitely not gonna do that. So I'm just gonna kind of go exploring for some supplies and things, I guess. Like, there's got to be some nice useful things in here that I can take. And this will help me out later as well. I want to, of course, make a bed. I'm gonna need somewhere to sleep until I find. I mean, look, like, none of these buildings are really quite safe looking. Like, they all have holes in the walls. I'm gonna have to, you know, build what looks like some shelter. I could probably use one of these buildings as like the foundation for some shelter, But Codsworth, I'm really gonna have to change some things. Maybe you can help. Use that nifty little saw you have to cut down some of this stuff. And I need food. I mean, maybe I should have let Codsworth get me a stack. Maybe he knows where food is, because I see very little food. Probably an outdated can of pork and beans. Some more stim packs. Maybe there's food in the safe here? I doubt it. That doesn't really make sense.
Sweet.
A whole bunch of stuff, though. Our neighbors are collectors. They just take everything, don't they? Jeez. So. And of course, I'm going to need to put all of this stuff somewhere as well. For those of you just beginning your game, you're definitely going to want to stop into your house. Because... oh shit. I'm already carrying too much? How much am I carrying? I have 108? Oh man. So I'm just gonna drop all of this stuff off right over there. Nice and slow. Really just taking my time, you know, meandering over to the workbench. Because I guess my character is overburdened. Wow. You walk really slow when you're overweight. I'm gonna take this because I can. Search this. Yep, I know. Transfer all of my junk and go back to looting. Looting is a time-honored tradition for us Fallout fans. It's just something you gotta do. You gotta pick up everything you see, because, especially in Fallout 4. In Fallout 4, everything is useful, so you have to pick up absolutely everything. So... but you're going to want to make your way over to your house, because in your house is a special book. And you can improve any point, any special. I'm going to improve perception. You know, as I said, my character is actually more perceptive than that average 3 that I gave him. And now that he has glasses, I have an excuse to raise his perception.
Yes.
So... he can see better because he's wearing glasses. That kind of just makes sense if you have bad vision. It's pretty standard logic. I'm gonna... ooh, a laundered cream dress. I wonder how that looks after nuclear fallout. It can't really look that good, can it? I'm still kind of looking for food. I've got 1 can of pork and beans right now. And, I mean, my guy's gonna be... hungry after I, you know, sleep and want to set out for Concord. And like 0 food anywhere. Like their kitchen is just stripped clean. I guess that makes sense. Whatever the Fallout didn't destroy, I'm sure scavengers probably did. And that's a bug. Kill you. Okay. See, just gotta be where? I see you. I missed you. I guess I could maybe cook some of this rad roach. Some grilled bugs. That sounds delicious. Just, yeah, super delicious. I mean, it'd tie me over until I get something better. A lot of locked stuff here. I guess the raiders couldn't open this.
That's it.
A sweater, vest, and slacks. I'll take it for now, but I'm not gonna wear a sweater, vest, and... oh, actually, what do the sweater, vest, and slacks look like? Maybe I'll wear it for now, just cause, you know. Real common man I am. I guess, I don't know, I don't wanna... the Vault jumpsuit is probably easier to move in, realistically. We're gonna put on the Vault jumpsuit, cause it's probably better for moving around. Just realistically speaking. I'm almost done looking through all of the houses. I can see that I'm already close to where Edge of Sanctuary is. For useful things. Anything really. Like here. A Ledger's terminal. We're gonna disarm this bomb. Take that. Open the safe. Believe it or oh man, bro, I have one bobby pin left. I gotta be more careful.
Yes.
Believe it or not, this is the first time that I have been in this particular house. I don't know how, but in every single playthrough that I play, I miss this house. I really do, because I've never disarmed this bomb. I've never read this ledger before. I've seen it in other people's videos, but I myself somehow always skip it. I guess I just find it unimportant. I should probably be able to do this. Hope. Lightness 1, can't be white. No, can't be blue. It can be fire. Can't be fire also 1. So safe. Whoa, I did not mean to. Damn. Just got locked out. A 10-second delay. Okay, you should like lock them out for like 10 minutes. I guess, you know, for people like me who suck so much, you want to give me another chance right away. All right, let's try that. Yeah, I clicked save twice, and there's only one more option. It was obviously the last option. I just suck. Shed, so it can be seat. Seat has 2, so it can't be stir. It can't be. It could be felt, maybe. No, it can't be felt. Sets can't. It can be sets. Okay. Let's see. Shed can't be shed. Can't be Dean. Sorry, Dean. Yell. Can it be yell? Can't be yell. Beds. Can't be beds. Fear. Can't be fear. So it has to be. Did I miss one? I must have. Ah shit! I must have missed one somewhere here. So we're just gonna do. See if we can narrow this down a bit. I must have missed one on accident. You guys are probably screaming at me, telling me how easy this is and how I screwed up, and how it must have been something I overlooked. But shed seat sets. Shed. S-E-A-T. No, it can't be stir. S-E-A-T, so it can be felt. S-E-T-S. No, see, it can't be. What am I missing? Am I missing? S-E-A-T. Wow, guys, I am sorry. I am just awful at this, apparently. Sewn. It can be sewn.
That's it.
Wow. Alright, Sanctuary Hills. We're in the business of happiness. Di Pietro. Totally high-strung and needs to relax. I keep telling him that offering to help, but so far, no dice. By the look of the guy, he's self-medicating with pie. Just because he's fat. Baker. My favorite tinfoil hat-wearing nutjob. Good for 7 ampules of day tripper a week. Guess he's a 1-a-day kind of guy. Whatever helps the man groove. Rosa. Still trying to get her some buff out. Didn't expect the rationing to affect this, but it is what it is. Jahani. He wants something called Psycho. I'm not sure that stuff even exists, and if it does, do I really want this Manderthal using it? Guess it depends on how much he's willing to spend. I'll put some feelers out to my army connections, see where this goes. Russell, they still owe me for that last X-Cell delivery. Occurred to me wasn't even for them, because so help me God, if I found out they're juicing up those dogs, we're going to have words about more than the money. But we're probably beyond words anyway. I know they have a floor safe in there. I've seen it. Master bedroom, under the dresser. Can't be that tough to crack. So is this after the war? Or before the war? It seems like after the war for army contacts, maybe? I don't recognize any of those names. O'Keefe. Still good for a couple of hits of Daddy-O a week. Pretentious pseudo-intellectual asshole, but his money's good. Williams wants Med-X as much as I can get. Hasn't told me why. Not really my business. Guessing there's some sort of long-term pain management going on. Disease. Anders, kids are usually a no-go, but this girl's got style and she's not interested in getting tweaked. Ordered 20 blood packs, some Halloween stunt or something. Or hell, maybe she's really a vampire. What do I care? She's got her daddy's money. Boston? Yeah, so this guy's just selling a whole bunch of drugs to different people. And I can't really understand why. Yeah, I really don't get it. So I guess he must be like a drug dealer of some kind. But I wonder if he's like before the war, after. See, he has to be before the war because he just in that last post. I know I skipped it. Said that she was an underwear model, and I don't really see why an underwear model would continue to exist, you know, after nuclear fallout. That doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. I'm gonna move this chemistry station over to the main section because that's where I want it. I'm gonna move it right just here for now because I know it's gonna be like kind of like in the way, but I don't want to scrap too much and spend too much time on the settlement building right now because I got a lot of stuff I want to get through before then. Namely, I have a couple more houses to visit, like this one right here. Nice, nice. Oh, sucker. Ooh, ooh, more cockroaches. Cockroaches. Come on, come on. Really? Really? That's okay. Come on, that is ridiculous. I suck. I really suck. TV tray, lantern. Is there food? Nope, just empty milk bottles. Alright, fair enough. Ah, canned dog. I really don't want to have to eat the canned dog food. That would be awful. Ooh, 5 bobby pins. Nice. Yeah, I really can't imagine having to resort to eating canned dog food. That sounds awful. It really does. Yep, see. You know what? Die. We're gonna move the cooking station as well. I'm not gonna do any settlement building in this episode. I might build a bed, probably, actually, now that I think about it. So I lied. But as far as like tearing down all of Sanctuary Hills, I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm gonna devote a different episode to that. I'm gonna move this though. You're in my way. And of course, I need to cook some stuff. I need food. I really do. That's a whole lot of red roach meat. So that'll come in handy. I'm gonna drop off some more stuff into the workbench. Ooh, I have a level up. I totally forgot. We're gonna put that straight away into locksmith because that's pretty darn useful. I do not like getting locked out of things. I absolutely hate it. This is just so frustrating to be locked out of something because what if there's like super good stuff in there, or you know, duct tape? What if there's duct tape, man? What can go in here? Just a lot of stuff that I don't need right now. I don't need this much purified water. Double eggs. Yeah, that looks pretty good. All right. And so I think that's just about everything in Sanctuary Hills. I think though there's one more area I haven't been to. That's a pretty important stopping off point, and it's here. It is. See, there's like a cellar. I know my neighbor had a cellar. Maybe he has something good in the cellar. How I knew he had a cellar? Because I've been living in Sanctuary a long time. That's how. Just deal with it. A shovel. That'll come in handy. See, look. Ah, food. Thank you, neighbor. I don't know where you went, but thank you for all this wonderful food. I think I just picked up like a piece of paper. Is that a gold bar? Alright. You know, gold's probably still pretty valuable. It's, you know, people like pretty things. They can't help it. And, gold is definitely one of those pretty things. And a lot of this aluminum, oh, worthless. You know, actually, coming down here for the aluminum is probably more worth it than the gold. Just saying. Advanced, now that I've leveled up, I can open this. Ah, shit.
Got it.
Take everything in there, and then head back. Okay. Now that I've explored Sanctuary in its entirety, I'm think it's about time to start heading down towards Concord, like Codsworth said. At least start kind of doing some light reconnaissance. Maybe not getting all the way to Concord, but trying to just put out the feelers and see what the world's like. I gotta start exploring. I gotta start seeing what's going on. Making sure everything's okay. Really getting... My character's so thirsty. I'm gonna drink some purified water. Because, you know, there's people out there. And I'm pretty anxious to see if they're friendly, if they're only shooting robots like Codsworth, or if... I don't know. Just gonna do some light reconnaissance. View them from afar first. That sounds like the best plan. Definitely not gonna want to rush anything. Guess someone died right outside of Concord here. Yeah. My character, I'll eat red roaches. I'll eat, you know, massively expired pork and beans. My character's not gonna eat a dog meat. Like, they call it mutt chops and mongrel meat, but I'm not gonna eat that. That's a dog. A vicious dog, a vicious looking dog, but I'm not gonna eat it. I just like dogs too much. Come on, guys. Can you imagine being so desperate that... Look, see? Dog meat.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself?
Come on, let's go.
You want to come with me, pal? Okay, then. Let's stick together.
Like, can you seriously imagine being so desperate for food that you just eat dog meat? That's awful. That's awful. So, you know, I'll have none of it. I'm not eating dog meat. That's, nope, not gonna happen. What are you howling about, dog? Huh? Did you find something? A Boston Bugle. Oh yeah, I'm sure the news is super great. Anything interesting happened in the last 200 years? New president, maybe? Caps, alright. Nice. And let me just quickly explore everything else first before I read this terminal. Rat poison. Now that would come in handy. I wish that worked. For those of you who know what's about to happen. What? Yep, see, look. Giant rats! Awesome. Is that all of them? Nope, there's more. There's more. Nice, nice. Alright, that's all of them. Okay. It's a lot of giant rats. Really wish that rat poison was used to kill them, because that way I wouldn't have to deal with them. But, you know, managed not to get hit. Dog meat killed a few. It's a pretty easy fight overall, actually. I'm gonna head back to that terminal I saw in here. Business entries. New equipment installed. Took some wrangling with the head office, but we finally got all the tools we need to machine our own parts. No more having to pay for Corvega factory parts the next time they exchange the spec on damn fastener. Just take one we got and trim the excess down until it fits. Rosa restoration. Rosa. This is the Rosa that the guy in Sanctuary was talking about. That Rosa widow in Sanctuary Hills is restoring an old classic Corvega with her son. Nice woman, pretty. Kid seems a little kind of a brat, but I guess that's the point of her doing this project with him. Anyway, she's been doing a hell of a job. I was amazed at how much her and the kid have been able to do on their own. The only reason she even came to me is because the engine is out of her depth. I'm sure we can help her out. Safe storage? So there's a safe. I didn't see a safe. Jim, take care of these barrels before you leave tonight. Inspectors are coming first thing in the morning. Just hide them with the others. We'll figure out a longer-term solution later. Hey, if nature's going to favor us with a cave right below the shop, who am I to argue? Oh, it's like safe storage. So like make sure that these barrels are in safe. Okay. So there's a cave right below the shop. All right. Well, let's go find that cave. October service log. Friday, October 1st. Replace the brakes. This is okay. So this is just him working on some vehicles and a motorcycle. It looks like, yeah. So none of that's important. Let's go find this cave, guys. He says, of course, not knowing at all where the cave is. I mean, it must be under this, right? So under, downhill. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's just. Oh, look! I found the cave. It's pretty difficult. Do you have enough carrying capacity for this? Yeah, I gotta be careful not to take everything. But, you know, most of, like, the really useful stuff, definitely gonna want to take that. Let's go in the cave. Mole rat den. How would my character know it's a mole rat den? Like, come on. I mean, I guess because there were other mole rats, you might be able to, like, assume. But that's such an awful assumption to just make. Like, oh, this must be a mole rat den because it looks like one. That's so ridiculous. Oh, there you are. Shoot you real quick. Get detected. Miss. Wonderful. Level 3. That's great. I'm really gonna want that level up. And I'm gonna take all of these. And my character understands that, you know, wildlife and plants are quite useful. Ooh, a lot of bottles. Take all of you. Ooh, am I gonna be able to carry this stuff? Oh, that's really sad. Oh man, that for me is the #1 saddest thing about Fallout, the survival difficulty, is that everything's just so damn heavy. You really just don't have room in your inventory to carry all of this stuff, and I want to pick it all up. I really do. I want all of it. Like, I want the glowing fungus. Of course, I want all of this. A Braxo cleaner. Oh, that could have sucked. Really? I'm right next to him. I'm literally right next to him. How did I miss 3 times? I had 75% chance to hit him, and I missed all 3 times. That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. My guy just has awful aim, I guess. So, and there's a safe. See, look, it's safe storage for the safe. It's what it is. It's storage for the safe. Nice. Wonderful. Alrighty. I think, is that everything? Nope, there's more over here. There's a plunger. I'm not gonna take that. Is that a potato? Like a tomato? And that looks like it's going to be bad. Yep, that's rats. We're gonna take some rat away. No, rat X. Rat X should be plenty. And we're gonna pick up all of this stuff real quick. And the Trash Busters Award. Mr. Benson, on behalf of the Boston Regional Office, I would like to congratulate you and your team on winning the 2076 Trash Busters Award for the greatest year-to-year waste reduction by a single store. Respect for the environment is an integral part of our corporate image, and we appreciate your innovative efforts in this regard. Oh yeah, just illegally get rid of it in the cave. That's a great plan. Great plan. Yeah, nice. And they won a friggin' award for it too. That's hilarious. Alrighty, guys. Well, we're gonna head back to Sanctuary. I'm gonna drop off all of this stuff. And ooh, gas canister. I can't believe I almost missed that. And that's probably gonna be it for this episode. Next episode, we'll take Codsworth's advice and head to Concord. But this episode was just kind of doing some light reconnaissance. Of course, getting dog meat. Dog meat's awesome. He somehow magically carries a whole bunch of your stuff, though admittedly significantly less in the new survival mode. So yeah, next time you see me, I will have a bed, I'll have a water pump, and I might clear out some of this stuff.